Hi, good morning, beautiful people. I just wanted to talk about protection for children. Um, I feel as though that children need to be protected as much as the parent does. I have two children, and I love them both dearly, okay, equally. Um, I've been having a slight issue. Well, not slight. I'm not going to say it's slight. I'm just going to say issues with my son's school. Um, his class, he's special needs. He's autistic, and I don't believe that all of the teachers in his class are equipped enough to deal with children with special needs. My son is not perfect, okay? He has the issue with mimicking other children, or things that he see or hear. He has a disorder called ukulele, where he mimics and does things that other people will do. When he does stuff like that, he has to be redirected and told, to stop doing certain things. And he's not gonna listen all the time. He's 6 years old, okay? He turned 6 June that passed. And his mentality, his mind is not like other 6-year-olds. So when he does stuff, and he does stuff impulsively, and he doesn't do it the way they want, it's not his fault. And some of these teachers don't understand. I'm not going to call them teachers aid, okay? Don't understand. They don't read up on children's behaviors and why they do the things that they do, which I think is very important, so you can get to know the child and know how to handle the behavior. I just learned today that from another parent that my son's teacher quit last Friday. I'm not going to say the date, just say last Friday, okay? And I heard it from another parent, and I'm just like, okay, like, that's kind of disturbing to me, because the other parent tells me, oh, they've been being taught by the teachers' aides in there. Yeah, they don't have a teacher. They don't have a teacher in the class. And I'm just like dumbfounded, like, what? Like, my child is left to be with these teachers' aides that don't have no kind of real training of any sort. And I'm almost kind of confused, because I feel as though that all the parents should have known about this. I'm just finding this out. And anyway, I feel like if something is wrong, and if my child feels that something is wrong, and he feels hurt in any kind of way, that he'll express that to me. And I'm glad that he knows how to express himself. I'm glad that he knows how to speak up to me. I have conversations with my son. We talk. But I feel like this teacher that was in his class, that had his class, I feel like she gave up too easily. I feel like she should have stuck it out a little bit longer. I don't know what the case, what happened. I don't know why she left, but I pray for my child's protection. That's all I can say. That's all I can do. And if something happens, I want him to speak up on it. I tell him to speak up. What happened at school today? How was school today? Did you really have a good day? How did your day go? Who was your teacher? Stuff like that. I pray with good intentions for my son and my daughter. My daughter's older. She doesn't have a disability, but I pray for her too, because, high school kids can, be a little bit wild as far as teenagers go. Not speaking that my child is like that. And I pray that she's not like that when I'm not in her presence, but I pray for her. I pray that her grades, continue to be good, great. I pray that she stays on that honor roll. I pray that, no one tries to attack her when she's in school. She's come to me with a lot of stories about how students have been shot, how students have been, died and stuff at her school, and I pray for her safety. I tell her, stay on top of your schoolwork. I tell her, don't follow the crowd, because the crowd isn't going to help you get to where you need to get to in life. Focus now, and later you're able to, have that fun that you want. Not right now. Right now, you focus on your schoolwork and get out. Make it out of there. Go past that. Make it to the 12 and go past the 12. Get out of there. Don't drop out. Don't have that in your head. And keep your mindset on, you're going to make it. You're going to get there. God's going to get me there. That's what I preach to her. That's what I tell her. That's what I put into her head. Because I want the best for my children. I want the best for her. But I pray for their protection when they're not around me. I pray for their cover, for them to be covered by the hands of God. Because I don't trust these teachers. I don't trust these people or my children. But I have to put it in the hands of God. Especially for my son. Especially for my son. Because he's not able to express the way he should express. But when he does express it to me, it's like, why didn't you tell me before? And, with his condition, he can't tell me right away. So all I can do is pray to God that my kids are covered. I'm sorry, guys. My kids are all I have. Yes, I have God Almighty, but my kids are all I have, and I want to make sure that they're protected. I want to make sure that they're safe. and I have to worry about these so-called wannabe teachers that aren't really certified in what they're doing, is not putting their hands on my children. And yeah, no, I should hope for the best in this situation and think positive. And I am, you know, I am. But, you know, there were issues in the past that made me feel like, you know what, I have to dig deeper in my soul and ask God, ask him to do this for me. Please, please. You appointed me to them, and you asked me to protect them, and I'm asking you to help me protect them, to make sure that they're safe, that they're okay, that no hairs will be touched on their head. This is Artful Alicia's, guys. I didn't do the intro, and this is a part of my life that I go through certain things like this. I'm only human, and yes, I do cry. Yes, I do have emotions. Yes, I have children. I have a life outside of coming on here and expressing myself, and outside of my business and the art that I do. Yeah, like I said, I'm human, and I love my kids, and I want the best for them. And I hope someone out there will hear me and know what I'm going through. And if you're going through the same thing, please feel free to leave a comment, express your feelings on what I spoke about, you know. Thank you. Y'all have a beautiful day.